Today, I hopped on Bedwars, a game I hadn't touched in months, just to knock the rust off. And to absolutely no one's surprise, it wasn't pretty. In the 40 minutes I was live, I hadn't won a single game. In fact, I had died. Died quite a bit. That's when everything changed with a single message. In that message, TonyBBarham asked, "Do you want to play?" And I responded like this.
TonyBBarham, I'm in.
After my response, we figured out how to queue into a game. Slightly a struggle to get to a party, but worked it all out. And with that, I asked a simple question. Are you techie at the game? Essentially, are you good at the game? I was curious. He looked a bit sweaty, level 188, you never know. His response was something quite simple. Now, Buddy's answer of somewhat techie was severely underselling himself. And with that answer, the first game had begun. Now, my game started the way it normally does. I sat in the generator, bought my bed defense, and then proceeded to jump off the island with everything I just bought. But, while I was out here instantly dying, Tony B had claimed his first victim. With Gray teeing down, there was only 6 more to go. Now, shortly after I had just finished building our bed defense with endstone instead of wool, Homeboy claimed his second victim. Aqua's bed was down. With Aqua's bed going down, that left only 4 teams remaining. Luckily for us, although, Red and Blue decided they wanted to kill each other. This led to Red barely losing, and Blue only having 1 person remaining. In this next clip, you can see me trying to attack Blue, but getting fireball off the map. What's weird is what happens after I respawn, because I find Green sitting in our generator. Now, I assume that he must have tried to break our bed, but realized we had obsidian and then failed. As you can see, I put up a good fight, but I do lose the fight. It's diamond armor versus chain, and then a wood sword versus an iron. Luckily for me, though, Green stays around. This means only Blue remains, and Blue only has 1 person remaining. I go to the shop, loot up again, but to my surprise, I find that we just win the game. 1 win down, 2 more to go. Going on to game 2, we once again spawn in, and we are once again the best Bedwars color, pink. Now I start like always in this game. I sit in the generator until I get enough iron to buy wool and to buy endstone. Tony B, on the other hand, decides he wants to head out and make some noise. So as I just finishing off our bed, I decide it's time to get some diamonds. While I'm doing this, Tony B gets his first victim, and then proceeds to get their bed. Eventually, I decide it's time for me to contribute. So I decide to go after white. But when I'm building up, and honestly I don't really know what I was doing, our trap triggers. I run back, I check it out, I want to see if I have to respawn. Luckily enough, I see that Tony B can defend the bed. So I proceed to go and try and distract white while Cyan comes in behind and breaks their bed. Unfortunately enough for me, Aqua failed. But with Aqua failing, I see my chance to shine. I get the first kill as he drops on me, and then proceed to rush their base. With 1 person down, I realize it's my chance. I build as quickly as I can, not all that quickly, and jump to their island. I attack the first or the second white person. I almost get the kill, but he gets away from me for a little bit until he comes back. So then I finish him off. By this point, the second guy had respawned in, and so I quickly take care of him as well. I then proceed to try and break their bed. Luckily enough for me, white's quite slow with the recovery, and so I get 1 final kill. Unfortunately, I only had half a heart, and so I only was able to get 1 of them. Now, while I was out and about trying to get white's bed, Tony B took care of green. That left no beds remaining in the game besides ours. Fortunately, while I was distracted trying to kill white, and Tony B was distracted killing green's bed, one of the greens was able to sneak into our base. And while I'm dilly-dallying with white here, they're able to break our bed. With our bed gone, it's simply a survival of the fittest game. Get kills, don't die. I proceed to try and take out white here quickly, but I fail and get fireballed. Luckily enough, I live. But that was close. With these people left in the game and realizing it's just a battle for kills, I decided to buy some gear. But unfortunately, when I was buying gear, I was ambushed by Green, who managed to get the kill on me. With that, it was all on Tony B to clutch up.
That's so.
Luckily for Tony here, Green decides he wants to jump off the edge of the island. So with that, it's a 1v1 between him and White. Now White hasn't really done much this game. All they've really done is buy some fireballs. So White attempts to go for the fireball, launches Tony B at him, and Tony B quickly and cleanly takes care of the game. That is game number 2 and win number 2. In game 3, we weren't our beautiful pink anymore, but I guess yellow will have to do. And by this point, I knew the drill. Sit in the generator for a while, go and buy some wool, go and buy some endstone, and cover up the base.
Bad color, but
now, unfortunately for us, this game was rather uneventful for us. We failed to kill the team next to us for a while, and so it takes a while for anything to happen. But if you give Tony B enough time, something is bound to happen. He is inevitable,
dude, I'm
just like the wind or the waves. And so as I try to respawn myself back at our island,
not even worth it.
Tony B decides he wants to take care of a team. And with that, White's bed has left the game. Now, this is our first bed we destroyed, but there's only one other team with a bed in this game. So all we have to do is kill one person and then break one bed and kill a squad.
Sword.
To get the 3rd win in a row.
Pickaxe. Wolf. Punch. Okay.
Now, I decide I want to grab emeralds before I try and invade. I decide, hey, let's grab a bridge egg or an ender pearl, so then make it easy. But Tony B decided he had other plans. Tony B, like he had done many times this game, had decided he wanted to solo break a bed. And so he goes over to red and breaks it before I'm able to help out. And just like that, the 3-win streak is complete. Now, 3 wins was not on my bingo card when I booted up Bedwars today, let alone 3 in a row. That's my new win streak. Not exactly a world record, I know, but we're trying to build something here. If you want to be the one who can break the streak or extend it, come hang out. I stream a few afternoons a week around 1 p.m.